So this is a video I probably should have made the day of the event, but instead I'm making this video now. Rinat Fakretinov did not beat Carlos Leal. This is the robbery of the year in my opinion. I can't think of a worse decision. Maybe ever. This is like on a level of a Diego Sanchez versus was it Ross Pearson? Yeah, Ross Pearson I think it was. That was the biggest robbery. But this is honestly worse. I just don't see a world how Rinat Fakretinov got his hand raised in this fight. If you look at this here, the majority of media personnel, and now this isn't the hearsay she said, the be and all of everything when it comes to who won a fight, when it comes to the media members, but not a single one gave this fight to Rinat Fakretinov. Like, that is pretty crazy to me. Like the fact that he won. Like, I agree. I think Carlos Leal won this 30-27. This is obviously the United Arab Emirates, Abu Dhabi. This is corruption from the UAE. I mean, let's look at this guy here, okay? Hadi Muhammad Ali, this guy here. He is the one who gave it 30-27 to Rinat Fakretinov. He's only a Middle Eastern judge. He literally only does judging Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates. They're the main countries. Like, this guy is just obviously got a religious bias, because I don't see in what world he can argue that Rinat Fakretinov didn't fucking lose a round. He lost every round. Like, I've never heard of this guy before. This is him here, I think. Well, I probably should make sure which one it actually is here. The first Arab MMA referee, this must be him here. So he's obviously got... Oh, okay, won't show me here. He's obviously got some clear biases. Let's just say that. Like, it's pretty obvious. Obviously, he's got a religious bias. Like, I don't want to say, it's because he's this religion, but like, I can't see what other reason he would give it to Rinat Fakretinov. Rinat isn't from Abu Dhabi. He is a Tatar, I think that's how you say it. He's not Dagestani, he's not Chechen, he's from Tatarstan. He's a Tatar. But yeah, this is horrible stuff, man. Like, this is generally one of the worst scorecards. This guy's an Abu Dhabi judge, but I think it said down there that he's Egyptian. Oh no, that's a completely different guy. That's Muhammad Ali. This is Hadi Muhammad Ali. But regardless, this is just horrible. I feel so bad for Carlos Leal. Carlos Leal took this fight on super short notice, battered Rinat Fakretinov, and didn't get his hand right. Now, I know obviously there's the elephant in the room. Carlos Leal was almost definitely on some sort of sauce. I mean, if you've seen his back and the front of him, he had so much acne, like that a 30-year-old man shouldn't be having that much acne. Like, he had the amount of acne like a teenager going through puberty would have. Like, it was insane. Like, I've never seen that much acne on a grown man before. So I think he was clearly on the sauce. But regardless, he didn't pass he didn't fail a test. Before the fight, I don't know if they even did test him. He made it to the fight. They don't rob the guy after he won. Now maybe these judges were like, you know what, Carlos Leal's probably gonna get popped after this fight, so let's just give the decision to Rinat Fakretinov anyway. He's fighting a guy on roids, let's just rob him. But regardless, he might not have been on roids, who knows, maybe he's just, I was gonna say maybe he likes eating chocolates, but if you look at the shape Carlos Leal is in, I don't think he's a chocoholic by any means, which would be a reason to cause so much acne. Obviously, you look at Carlos Leal, like, this guy's shredded. This guy's not just sitting there eating chocolates. Let's just say that. This guy is completely shredded. He looks like Luis Gomez, by the way, with his bald head. The guy who used to do the podcast with Michael Bisping. They got the same sort of, like, they're both bald like that, especially in this photo here. He looks really like Carlos Leal. But regardless, I feel bad for Carlos Leal. This is just an insane robbery. And this isn't the only thing, though. This isn't the only corruption that was on this card. Because one of the judges made Rebecca versus Oralby a split. I don't know how. This was the clearest Rebecca fight ever. Well, apparently not to Combat Press either, for some reason. I'd love to see the reasoning behind this. Let's give it a quick look. Okay. I don't know what Combat Press is smoking. But, like, I don't know. This is just insane to me that they actually gave this a split decision. Because Rebecca... Because it's also worth noting, he gave Jacob Montalvo, who's a notorious shit judge, he gave the third round to Oralby, a round in which Maitabak Oralby was literally on the dying against Rebecca. Like, let's just have a look at this real quick. He got dropped. Okay, he got dropped. He got battered. That was closer to a 10-8 than than giving it to Oralby. Like, I really don't understand. I love Oralby, you know. Everybody loves him. How can you hate Maitabak Oralby? Like, Rebecca, not only did he outland him, clearly outlands him, but he knocked him down. I don't understand it. He battered him. He beat the shit out of Oralby. Oralby was almost finished multiple times. Then obviously he won the first round very convincingly as well. Like, it was a dominant performance by Rebecca in those rounds that he won. Like, I don't understand this. Jacob Otano, let's have a look at this guy, alright? I'm pretty sure this guy is like a referee as well. He's a pretty bad ref if I'm thinking of the right guy. Dana's gonna love that. Let's see. Jacob Montano. Yeah, this is the guy I was thinking of. This guy, I can't remember what he's done. He's done something really bad before, though. Like, I think he had a bad judging decision or something, but regardless, horrible decision. He's obviously he's on the Abu Dhabi payroll or something, because I can't understand why he would give that fight to... I mean, this was the guy who let Bilardo get the shit kicked out of him, though. Like, this was the guy who, when Bilardo fought Ihor Pateria, I'm pretty sure Jacob Montano was the referee. If anyone's wondering what the wedges martyrs, you just swash tomatoes, that's from that movie. You know, we are the martyrs, you're just swash tomatoes. But anyway, I was looking that up earlier. But anyway, regardless, this is just some weird stuff. Just truly, truly bizarre. Like, I don't know, it's just obviously some big corruption that they want all these Islamic fighters to win. But, like, come on, man. Like, be realistic with it, alright? Like, I don't know how. There is a world where Rinat Fakhretdinov gets his hand raised, and where there was a world where we were literally one judge away from Oralby getting the win after getting battered. Like, Oralby had years beaten off his life, and a judge actually thought, let's give it to Oralby, man. Like, I just can't believe it. The judging in this sport is becoming a joke. It's actually disgusting. Like, there has to be an investigation into Hadid Muhammad Ali giving that fight 30-27 to Rinat Fakhretdinov, because there is no way where Rinat Fakhretdinov gets his hand raised 30-27. Like, arguably 29-28 is like ridiculous to, like 29-28 to Carlos Leal. I mean, like, there's a world where you don't even give Rinat Fakhretdinov a round, and I wouldn't be upset with it. But regardless, I needed to rant about this because, you know, I was going to talk about it earlier. But anyway, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.